Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ. Another video on Hero Factory. Last couple videos were on G2 characters, specifically 2016 G2 characters, and well, time to take a quick break from G2, except, you know, just gotta throw that out there. Yeah, Golly's my favorite Master set, as well as my favorite, you know, Uniter set. So, yeah. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's talk about Breez, since, you know, female character. Obviously, you know, Breez being a air-related character, you know, she has green parts and whatnot. I feel like, you know, out of the many variants of Breez that we got during the, like, since 2010, we got, you know, the little small hero Breez 1.0 with the boomerang blasters, whatever the fuck they're called, and the actually pretty awesome looking helmet. Looked pretty fucking awesome. I like it. The helmets in general for the heroes were hit or miss, and for the most part miss. Inferno's helmet, didn't care for it. Stormer's helmet, alright. Stringer's helmet, usable. I used it for my father's self-mock. Bulk's helmet, I mean, that one's usable too, sure. I've used it before for a rather phallic Toa. I'll have to rebuild at some point. And who else? Who am I forgetting? Oh yes, well, obviously Breez. Her helmet was pretty fucking awesome. I like the design of it overall. And Surge. Yeah, his helmet is okay. I mean, it's not that great, but hey. And, well, out of the entire, you know, 6 of the heroes we got in 2010, Breez was probably my favorite, even though I wasn't a fan of the 2010 hero design. But hey, then we got 2.0, and I still have my 2.0 Breez built. Well, it's not the best, obviously, because, you know, we got a 3-part head system. We got the new Iron Man head, basically, for 2.0. Then we got some sort of, like, scope, like, headgear sort of thing. Then we got a cap. And it was, creative, sure. But, again, I don't like that head design as much as, you know, something as simple as, you know, the brain attack head design, which we'll get to. And then, you know, the 2.0 version of Breez was solid for the most part. We didn't get her in 3.0, but we did get her in, although I'm sure people have made their own mocks of, like, a possible Savage Planet edition of Breez. So, but we did get a breakout version of Breez. I liked the breakout version of Breez. It was alright. Flawed, yes, but still pretty solid set for the most part. But in the story and the animations, she didn't become a fucking, you know, breakout hero. She was basically in the background working on other stuff. I don't know. Breakout was a weird arc, I guess you could say. But Brain Attack, I think, is when we got the best version of Breez. And if you have not seen Brain Attack, you should go watch Brain Attack. The episode, yes, it's still cheesy as fuck, but it's the best episode that we got out of the actual legit episodes. Invasion from Below didn't have an actual episode. I mean, there was an animation, but it was more of a guide for a stupid fucking video game. That game was awful, too. I mean, whatever. So, I feel like Brain Attack was the best wave of Hero Factory we got. And with that being said, here's Breez I rebuilt her earlier this year. Fairly early. Well, not that early, but you know what I mean. Like a month or so ago. This is Breez from Breakout. Has some Sharpie, I don't know, on some parts, unfortunately, but yeah. Small little $10 set. She has a saw blade shield. Where have we seen that before? Where did we first get this? Oh yeah, fucking Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull sets. I only had like 1 or 2, maybe 3 of those sets. They were not that great. They were okay. I mean, they had useful parts, which I've used in certain mocks and whatnot. But hey, I haven't had my own system mocks that I've made with that. Well, the shield is nice, you know. It's a simple little saw blade shield, although it's more stylized in the animation. She's only holding on to it via a tan pin, which is not friction. The fists are lime green. The lower arms are the second shortest bone. The arms and the legs are the same bone piece. Okay, nothing special there. The upper armor is the shortest bone, or shortest armor shell piece in lime green. Got 2 more of those down on the ankle. And she's got 2 of these trans green forelong armor shell pieces as upper leg armor, which is cool. Silver feet, nothing new there. What the fuck? Get out of here, fly. Fucking flies. Yeah, I don't know how a fly ended up here. Probably from the front door. I don't know. But it uses this bone piece. And obviously, you know, the thinnest of the torso. Speaking of torso, well, we have a little brown piece right there to mount the shield on as storage, which is nice. You know, that's pretty cool, even though that's not how it was in the fucking animation. But whatever. We got this bulbous gunmetal armor add-on piece, which is pretty cool. I like it. You got these Exoforce arms in the green that they come in, with these green, lime green little barbs. And that is, well, these are supposed to be actually more splayed out, like this, if I'm not mistaken. They're supposed to protect the hero's core, but if you really wanted to protect the core, which is a useless piece for the most part. Also, the torso armor, pretty fucking awesome, actually. Nice, well-shaped piece. I like the design of this. But if you really want to protect the hero cores, do this. Think about it, you bunch of fucking pussies. Then this weapon. This is a weapon, apparently. It looks like it's supposed to be some kind of, you know, a compound bow sort of thing, even though there's no string attached. But it's a melee weapon. That's all there is to it. It's a melee weapon. So you have 2 of these in silver, followed by these little brown connector pieces, and then these pieces, which we saw in Brain Attack. Those are cool, actually. But if you flip them around like this, then okay. We got these little barbs on the outside here, but not on the inside, which is weird. And finally, the head. So we're using the Brain Attack head. Obviously, we got this visor, which is pretty cool, and I love the mask on this character. Holy crap! It actually looks kind of better than the original. Wow. Yeah, I love this piece. It looks fantastic. It's elegant almost. It's amazing. It's just wow. I love it. With the visor on, kind of ugly, but you know, also kind of cool too. I mean, the concept of the visor, it's basically, this is Hero Factory's answer to the Bionicle 2007 and 2008 visors. Okay, I can see that working. Articulation-wise, you can move her head all the way around. You can make her raise up her weapon and her arm and do fun things like that. You can, you know, make a block attack or defense thing, I don't know. Move her legs. Yeah. High kick. do all sorts of fun stuff. And, I mean, overall, this Breez is a successful fucking set, I think. I believe this is, you know, it's not Toy of the Year or anything for 2013, obviously, no. But it's probably the best version of Breez that we got. Yeah, there's a lot more silver on this version of Breez than the last one. But I like this version of Breez probably more than all the other versions combined. And that's, when you say that, that's a sign you have a strong set right here. And it was only $10 in 2013. What? And I had 2 of these at one point, but this is the one I have right now and is completely built. And even though the character may be somewhat dull, I mean, all the characters were somewhat dull, you know, kind of lame, and I didn't really care for Hero Factory's story all that well. It was kind of meh. I still like at least the set of Breez. I could easily turn this into, you know, a small Toa character, a shorter Toa character, instead of, you know, being a hero. I could rip that core right out and probably replace it with something else and make her, you know, Toa worthy. Obviously, you know, she has weapons. She has what can be construed as a Kanohi mask. I just love this mask helmet thing. It's just great. And overall, you know, even though when you look from the back, there's no coverage there, and that's because they put this thing right there so you can mount the shield on the back for storage. What you can also do, speaking of taking off the shield, you can also, you know, do this. Oh, fuck. If you're so inclined. This is not what LEGO intended, but have her shield mounted on the back. And there, she can use that's fucking swords. Now that's dual functionality right there. Probably not intended, but you could also use both of them like this as large daggers or something like that. But that's definitely, you know, use your imagination. That's all I have to say about that, is use your imagination, and you can definitely make things awesome. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I had to use my mouth. There we go. So this is definitely a successful set. Is it worthy of $10? Or is it worth $10? Yes, it is. Buy 2 of these and put them together and see what comes out of it. Is it worth being Toy of the Year of 2013? I mean, no, but it's definitely one of the best Hero Factory sets of 2013. The last good year of Hero Factory. Brain Attack had some flaws, but it was still pretty solid most of the time. The Beasts were probably better than the Heroes, but this is the best of the Heroes in my opinion, especially the $10 Heroes. When it comes to the more expensive Heroes, you know, the $15 ones, or $13, whatever the hell, I'd say Stormer, because of the shield, or the sword. The sword looked fucking kick-ass, even though it was very simple. Just overall, he looked like a pretty awesome looking set. The others, I mean, Furno, there was memes about Furno XL, and you know what, there was memes about Stormer XL as well, and well, whatever, you know, it is what it is. But post in the comment section below what you think about Breez. Do that, and you know, is she your favorite Hero Factory character? For the most part, she's my favorite. I'm not saying that just because, you know, Golly is my favorite Toa from Bionicle. She is my favorite Toa, yes. Breez is my favorite hero only because of, well, the sets like this. This is a successful set. If you disagree, fuck you. That's all there is to it. You know, and also the armor, the torso armor almost gives it kind of like a feminine sort of shaping, you know. It's very nice, you know. I love this set. It's great. It's small, simple, for the most part. I mean, there's a lot to love with a set with this much character right here. There's a lot you can do with this. Now, obviously, you can twist the weapon like that, and also twist these like that, and like that. But I'm pretty sure that's not intentional, because in the story, in the episode, the weapon actually folds up like a switch and folds out like a switchblade almost, which is kind of funny, practical, I guess you could say. But also, I'd be worried about the weapon snapping at some point, you know, snapping and breaking, you know, after so much combat. But hey, it's a great set. I think it's just not the best Hero Factory set, but it's the best version of Breez that we got, I feel, at least. So there you go. Stay tuned for more Hero Factory related videos as I talk about the Hero Factory sets I still have. Except for Stormer 3.0, because I already made a mock review of my Stormer Rhino thing. So go check that out if you haven't already. And, well, that's all I have to say about that. So stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks there. Have a good fucking day, and peace!